Have you ever wondered what secrets lie behind the crumbling walls of abandoned places? What if these forgotten locations, once full of life and activity, still held clues to mysteries that no one has dared to solve? Today, we're diving into the world's most mysterious abandoned places. And trust me, some of these stories will leave you questioning the past in ways you've never imagined. Stick with us till the end, because the truth is more unbelievable than you might think. Our first stop takes us to a place where time seems to stand still. A place that's completely frozen in time, surrounded by silence and cloaked in mystery. Imagine standing in a city where the streets are empty, the buildings stand like sentinels of the past, and all the people vanished without a trace. That's exactly what happened in the town of Pripyat, Ukraine. This once thriving city of 50,000 people was home to workers of the nearby Chernobyl nuclear power plant. But on April 26, 1986, the world witnessed one of the worst nuclear disasters in history. The explosion of reactor number 4 forced the entire population to evacuate, leaving the city abandoned overnight. Pripyat today is a hauntingly eerie reminder of the disaster that took place. You'll find items left behind as though the residents simply vanished. Children's toys scattered on the floor, school books open on desks, and faded posters of Soviet propaganda on the walls. The place is filled with an unsettling stillness, yet there's an eerie beauty in the decay, a testament to the fragility of human life and civilization. Despite the radioactivity, adventurous souls venture into this ghost town, guided by the curiosity of what remains. But the most chilling question still lingers. What if there are secrets in Pripyat that have never been uncovered? What else did the government hide from the world? Next, let's take a journey to the island of Hashima, Japan. Also known as Battleship Island, this small island is an abandoned coal mining facility that was once a bustling hub of industry. In the 1950s, the island was home to more than 5,000 people, all of them working to extract coal from beneath the ocean floor. The island's industrial complex was a feat of engineering, and the concrete jungle was unlike any other. But in 1974, the island was suddenly abandoned. The coal reserves were depleted, and the people who lived there were relocated. Today, the island is a desolate and crumbling place, its once impressive buildings covered in rust and overgrown with vegetation. What makes Hashima particularly mysterious is the fact that so many people lived on such a small, isolated island. With its towering apartment blocks, narrow streets, and constant sea winds, it almost looks like something straight out of a post-apocalyptic movie, and yet it was a vibrant community not so long ago. The question that haunts those who visit is, why was this island abandoned so suddenly, and what happened to the workers who lived there? Some people believe the island holds dark secrets about the harsh working conditions that led to its demise. Others think there might be a connection to the island's eerie atmosphere and the tales of spirits that some claim to have encountered there. As we continue our journey, let's head over to the mysterious island of Spinalonga in Greece. This island, located in the Aegean Sea, was once a thriving community of lepers. In the early 20th century, leprosy was a feared disease, and the people who contracted it were sent to this isolated island to live out their days in quarantine. The island became a leper colony from 1903 to 1957, and over the years, it became a self-sustaining community with its own church, houses, and hospital. But when the disease was finally brought under control, the leper colony was abandoned, leaving behind a deserted island filled with the echoes of a forgotten past. Today, Spinalonga is one of the most haunting abandoned places in the world. The crumbling stone walls of the houses, the overgrown paths, and the abandoned church all tell the story of a time when isolation and fear defined life on the island. Visitors can explore the island and learn about the leper community that once lived there, but some say the spirit of the past still lingers. Many claim to hear faint whispers on the wind or feel an eerie presence when they walk the empty streets. Was the island truly abandoned? Or are there still some souls trapped there, bound by the tragedy that once unfolded? Now let's head to an entirely different kind of mystery, an abandoned hotel in the heart of the Swiss Alps. The Grand Hotel Debum, located in the town of Bormio, Italy, was once a luxurious retreat for the wealthy elite. With its grand architecture, elegant rooms, and world-class spa, it was a symbol of opulence. But by the late 20th century, the hotel fell into disrepair and was eventually abandoned. The question that haunts many is why such a grand hotel, with so much potential, was left to decay. Some say it was the result of financial difficulties, while others believe that something darker was at play. There are rumors that the hotel was involved in illegal activities or that it was the site of a tragic event. Whatever the reason for its abandonment, the hotel stands today as a decaying reminder of a time long past. Its once beautiful halls, now filled with dust and silence. Across the ocean, in the United States, another abandoned place waits to be explored. The mysterious and eerie ghost town of Centralia, Pennsylvania. This town, once home to more than 1,000 people, was slowly consumed by fire that started in an underground coal mine in 1962. The fire, which still burns to this day, has caused the ground to collapse in several areas, and toxic gases leak from the earth. As the fire spread, the residents were forced to evacuate, leaving behind a town that is now almost completely abandoned. The eerie, smoke-filled landscape of Centralia is like something out of a nightmare, and the few remaining structures are slowly being reclaimed by nature. What makes Centralia so fascinating is the fact that the fire, which has been burning for over 60 years, is still burning today. The town is no longer habitable, and most of the buildings have been demolished. Yet, the ghostly remains of Centralia linger, a stark reminder of a town lost to time and disaster. The mystery of Centralia lies not only in its destruction, but in the fact that no one really knows when the fire will end, or if it ever will. As we journey further into the unknown, we find ourselves in the middle of the Sahara Desert, in the heart of Algeria, where the ancient city of Timgad lies in ruins. Timgad was once a thriving Roman city, known for its beautiful temples, grand theaters, and impressive architecture. But after centuries of prosperity, the city was abandoned, its ruins swallowed by the desert sands. The most intriguing aspect of Timgad is the fact that it was never fully explored or studied by archaeologists. What's hidden beneath the sands? What treasures or secrets might still be buried in the ruins of this once great city? There's also a sense of mystery surrounding the way the city was abandoned. Some believe that it was destroyed in a catastrophic event, while others think it was simply left behind as the population dwindled. Whatever the reason for its abandonment, Timgad remains one of the most mysterious and unexplored ancient sites in the world, with countless questions waiting to be answered. Before we wrap up, I just want to ask you to take a second and hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you never miss another incredible story like this one. We dive deep into mysteries, secrets, and untold stories from around the world, so if you enjoy exploring the unknown with us, make sure you're subscribed. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.